Across the Goulburn Valley, fruit trees are being ripped from the ground as an industry tries to basically restructure itself to survive. To bulldoze trees like we can see here and effectively burn them to create fresh ground, it costs over $3,500 a hectare. For someone like Ray Poole, that's between $90,000 and $100,000 investment that he simply doesn't have.
We're finished as fruit growers. There's no way we can get up out of this situation and return to profitability. You know, there's only, I think, about 8 or 9 families left here. It's just slowly gone backwards all that time. We haven't done anything detrimentally wrong. The only thing we've done wrong is be fruit growers. You think, why did I bother? But then, on the other hand, you have to face reality at some stage, or otherwise it gets to you, and realise that it is the end, and there's just no future for us in this job.
This is not an isolated case. There are many growers in Ray Poole's position. It's estimated 750,000 fruit trees have to be bulldozed for the industry to survive here. It's just whether growers can afford to do it or not.
The cannery decided that they were only going to take so many tonnes, and they went through their list of growers, and they've dramatically cut quotas of a lot of growers. Some of us were told we were no longer required. Oh, it's fairly devastating. You know, we've worked hard and long, 3 generations in, to make a go of this, and it's just all come to an abrupt end. It makes you feel like you're a bit of a failure.
It looks terrible now, but in 6 to 8 weeks the situation actually gets worse. Flowers and leaves will start to bloom on trees, bringing with them pests and disease, as well as the new season's fruit. That means orchardists who do survive, who can keep growing fruit, are worried that those who are leaving their trees behind will start to infect their properties and make the region's fruit even more worthless.
Until we get things sorted out with the bank and get all that out of the road, we really can't make any decisions about what we can or can't do, or what we'll have left, or whether we'll even have a house. You don't sleep a lot at night wondering about what you might be going to do, or what might happen. Hopefully something turns up, but you get up in the morning and have a cup of tea and think, well, what am I going to do today? Yeah, it's pretty hard. You talk about SPC Ardmona, they've certainly got some questions to answer, there's no doubt about that. But they get a hard time from the supermarkets, just the same as the growers of fresh fruit and vegetables, or whether you've got beef or whatever you've got. Unless governments are the only ones that can change that, we're not going to have nothing left here.